Hey, my name is Buran, and in this video I want to talk about why your Facebook ads might suck. One of the reasons why your Facebook ads may not be performing as well as you'd like them to be, or they're just not generating sales at the price that you want to pay Facebook for them, is because you're using probably the incorrect content. Perhaps you're using an image that people are not really clicking on. Maybe you're using a video that doesn't have the right messaging. Maybe your video needs to be produced in a better way. Maybe the video needs a bit of music. Maybe it needs a bit of effects. Maybe it just needs to be re-recorded. Maybe the order of the video needs to be changed. Another thing obviously is content. Perhaps your subject lines or the text that you've got above the video in the description, perhaps the headline that you're using, the subtext, maybe you're using the wrong button. And these are all things that obviously can be optimized. Another thing that may cause your Facebook ads to suck is the fact that your website may suck. Your Facebook ad performance is directly related to how your website is performing. So if your website doesn't perform well, it's not user-friendly, it's not mobile optimized, things don't look well as they should look on a mobile phone, and people are not buying, that's a trigger to Facebook to say, hey, there's not that much engagement on the page that you're sending people to, there's an issue. And so the performance of the ad drops. The third reason why your Facebook ads may suck is because you may be using the incorrect audience. Have you researched or have you looked into who your product is for? Have you looked into who the message that you're trying to promote your video to is for? That's one of the most important pieces. Now, audience targeting is a very, very broad topic. And of course, there's 1,000,001 variations as to what you can do and what you possibly can do. But if you're starting your ads brand new from scratch, pick a number of different audiences based on your budget. And I'll talk about budget in the next point. And test different audiences to find the ones that are going to perform to your liking. Another reason that could potentially be a reason why your Facebook ads are not performing as well as they should be is budgeting. Maybe you're just not, you don't have enough budget to actually test enough audiences, to test enough videos, to test enough headlines, to test enough descriptions of your ads. You're not leaving them long enough. You're not allowing Facebook to pick up on the engagement on these videos, on these posts that you're putting up as ads. Facebook needs a little bit of time. Facebook needs a little bit of budget. Not to say that Facebook is a money-hungry sucker. Facebook is working in your interest. Well, we hope so. I believe that Facebook is working in our interest to generate sales. Otherwise, they wouldn't be profitable and people would not advertise on the platform. So giving Facebook the information they need by good videos, a landing page that works, and giving them a little bit of room in terms of budget to help you find those people to buy your product or to engage in your video or to sign up for your course, whatever it is that you're promoting, that's important. Number 5 on the reasons that your Facebook ads suck is engagement on Instagram or engagement on your Facebook page. I believe that the Facebook page and your Instagram account that are linked to your Facebook Ads Manager has a direct impact on the performance of the ads. I've seen accounts and I've worked on accounts where engagement is high, meaning lots of comments, lots of likes, lots of people clicking on the button. There's a lot of post activity. The engagement rate on organic posts is high. And of course, the algorithm is a tricky subject. But if you've got an audience, if you've got sort of content that's engaging, people are commenting and they're actively involved in what you're putting out there organically, then that will translate into the ad performance, and that audience will be naturally inclined to look at your ads and to click on your ads. And remember, just because you're advertising doesn't mean you have to be selling all the time, right? You can promote a post that's going to generate engagement and then ask for a sale every now and then. You're not going to go in for the sale every single time. And that's one potential other reason why your Facebook ads suck. A big concern when it comes to your Facebook ads is your product, right? I mentioned correct messaging earlier in this video, but what about the fact that your product is maybe not aligned with that audience? What about the fact that, if you've got an e-commerce store and you're trying to sell basically anything and everything, is that product really worthy of the audience that you're trying to put it in front of, right? And the Facebook ads, the performance of the ads, the engagement on the ads, the likes, the comments, if you are getting any, the shares, if you are getting any, is an indication of whether your product is a good product or not. And of course, you can test it. You can try all the variations. You can try all the options in terms of audiences. But at the end of the day, sometimes you just have to sort of say to yourself, hey, maybe it's the product, and change the product, switch the product. If it's a digital product, change the messaging, change the headline, change the delivery of the product. There's multiple things, and that's a whole nother video on its own. Another huge reason, and I've left the juiciest one to the last point on this video, is that potentially your Facebook pixel is not set up properly on your website. Remember that Facebook ads, the performance of the Facebook ads is directly linked to the Facebook pixel on your website. If you don't have it on your website, then you need to put it on your website. And once you put it on your website, how that pixel is configured on the pages that have the events. So if you have an e-commerce store, you're going to have an add to cart button. People are going to add the items to the cart. They're going to go to the cart, click to checkout. The checkout page has an event that says initiate checkout. And then you've got the purchase, right? There's another step in between for the billing information, blah, blah, blah. But every single step of that funnel, of that cart process is an event. And those events need to be put into Facebook, and you need to tell Facebook that, hey, these pages are important for these reasons. And based on those events, Facebook will optimize your ads, will find the people that you want based on your flow. The same thing applies to a digital product, or whether you've got an online course or you're giving away a free thing where people are opting in, whatever that business or whatever that offer is going to be. That's important, because when Facebook knows that, okay, you're trying to generate a lead and you've got a thank you page, and on the thank you page you have an offer to a product, and that product is sitting on an order form maybe, and that order form then leads to a thank you page or potentially an upsell page, then Facebook knows that every single touch point that the potential customer is going through is an important event. And so Facebook can then see that information, find the people that are going through the process based on what you've optimized your ads for. You may optimize your campaign for conversions in that case, and Facebook will look for those conversions, will look for those people who are going to convert. Now, there's no guarantee that if you do all of these 7 things that I've mentioned in this video, that it'll work, but the combination of and the testing of all of these different things will lead to having an answer as to which one is potentially the issue. So treat this video as a checklist. Write it down on a piece of paper. This is the campaign. This is the product. Go through the list as I've listed in this video. Check those off. And obviously there are other reasons too, and I'll have another video on more specific. But I would say these are the 7 core elements. These are the 7 or 8 core things that you need to be aware of when setting up your ad campaigns, or if you have existing campaigns running, to look out for and to see. Look at the stats and understand, are your ads working? Okay, how can we optimize it based on this checklist? So anyways, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, hit the like. If you want more of these videos, hit the subscribe button. That's feedback to me to tell me that you want more content. Post a comment below and tell me about what you've experienced in terms of Facebook ads. What are you doing that, or what have you tried to make your Facebook ads work? And let me know of some experiences in the comments of what you've seen, of what's working and what's not working. So with that being said, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.